Welcome to the Leverton on Everything podcast. I'm Leverton, and this is Everything, a daily podcast where I review literally everything in under 10 minutes. Today is the classic Dirty Dancing. I gave it 10 out of 10 stars, and the average on IMDb is 7.1, which is ridiculous, I have to say. I think that this is a perfect movie about dancing. I have seen this movie so many times, but I don't mind. There are some films that a person can just watch again and still get the same amount of enjoyment from it. I hope that this is a film that younger generations continue to experience and discover. For me, it is the ultimate dancing movie, and I don't particularly like dancing movies. The plot is very relevant for the world today. I won't describe what it is to not spoil it for anyone who hasn't actually seen it, but it is handled in a very mature way. The film was full of great dance scenes and the iconic line, "Nobody puts baby in the corner." So of course, I would recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it, and I think it should be on a list of must-see movies from the 1980s. I do have one question though. I never noticed this scene before watching it with my kids. Baby is intrigued by the dancing of Johnny, so she notices all the staff members of the camp live in a separate section of this camp, and there's music coming from there, so she wants to go and watch them dance, but she's intercepted by Johnny's cousin, who is carrying gigantic and oddly shaped watermelons. She goes to the dance carrying one of these gigantic watermelons, is confronted by Johnny, who says to her, "What are you doing here?" And she says in what should be an iconic line, but is not, unfortunately, "I carried a watermelon." I guess my question is, what is the deal with those watermelons? Why are they so big? And where did they get them? So if you know, please in the comments write how those watermelons were so big in the 1950s. Craziness. Yeah, I really like this movie, and in fact, I have to say, I think Jennifer Grey didn't have a great career after her plastic surgery, but she is in two iconic movies from the 80s, this and Ferris Bueller, and I like this one better. But Ferris Bueller is also good. But also Patrick Swayze. Like, when he was alive, I would watch his films and kind of enjoy them, but I never thought, like, yeah, Patrick Swayze is such a good actor. Because he's not actually a good actor. Because he doesn't disappear into characters. In every movie, he's Patrick Swayze playing a different version of himself. But it's really great. It's so charismatic. Think about Point Break, this movie, Ghost, even Roadhouse. That I don't think, maybe I was about to say that I've never seen a bad Patrick Swayze performance, but I think that there was a Dirty Dancing 2, which probably is not that great. But I think he was dying at the time he made that movie, which is an excuse. If you're dying, I don't think we can judge your performances objectively. Wow, that's a downer. Much like this movie, it's entertaining and has a really dark aspect to it. But as I said in my review, it's very contemporary, so please check it out. Another thing that you can check out, I have a podcast called Death by Disney, where I review Disney movies in a chronological order. Please check that out. Thanks and bye.